like if you found the video valuable. The dust storms on Mars had a way of swallowing everything: sound, sight, even hope. For Kael, the last caretaker of the Erythrean archive, the silence was a comfort. Humanity had long forgotten this place, a structure carved into the red cliffs, designed centuries ago when Mars was still dotted with colonies. They called it the last library on Mars. Within its walls were not books, but crystalline data vaults. Every story, every piece of art, every record of Earth's history preserved when digital collapse swept across the planet. The rest of the colonies had withered, but Kael remained, keeping the machines alive. Day after day, he dusted the vaults, repaired processors, and read fragments of Earth's forgotten tales. Myths, songs, histories, all humming softly within the walls. It was lonely work, but Kael believed in it. To forget the past was to erase the soul of humanity. One evening, alarms echoed through the cavernous halls. A ship was entering Mars orbit. The system identified its signatures: Earth scavengers. Kael's pulse quickened. The group arrived within hours, their boots heavy against the marble floors of the archive. Their leader, a woman named Draven, eyed the shimmering data crystals like treasure. "So it's true," she whispered. "The last vault of Earth's past. Priceless. We'll be rich beyond measure." Kael stepped forward. "This isn't for sale. It's humanity's memory. It belongs to everyone." Draven smirked. "And yet you guard it alone. Better it serve the living than sit gathering dust." "We'll take it, whether you allow it or not." Her team began setting up extraction equipment, drilling into the archive walls. The hum of the vaults wavered, flickering like a heartbeat under attack. Kael's hands shook as he tapped into the control panel. For years, he had guarded the archive. Now he faced an impossible choice: protect it or destroy it. But then something strange happened. The vaults began to glow brighter, reacting to the intrusion. A voice, mechanical yet warm, filled the chamber. "Caretaker Kael, preservation protocol activated." Kael froze. You can speak?" The archive replied, "We are more than memory. We are synthesis. We preserve, but also rewrite." The scavengers stopped, confused. "What's going on?" Draven demanded. Kael's screen flickered with streams of data. The library wasn't simply storing history, it was actively reshaping it. Stories blended with reality, adjusting timelines, rewriting past events. The archive had become something far more powerful, a living editor of human history. "If they take this," Kael whispered, "they could reshape the truth itself." Draven's eyes widened. "Even better. We'll craft a history that serves us. Imagine the power, controlling not just the future, but the past." Kael realized the danger. If the archive fell into their hands, history itself would be nothing more than propaganda. Humanity's very identity could be stolen. The voice spoke again. "Caretaker, your duty is to decide. Preserve, or erase." Kael's heart pounded. To erase the archive meant destroying centuries of knowledge, the last echoes of Earth's soul. To preserve it risked letting it be twisted forever. He looked around at the crystalline vaults glowing like stars. He thought of the myths and songs he had read in his solitude. He thought of humanity, flawed yet beautiful, desperate yet resilient. "I can't let you take this," he told Draven. Her eyes narrowed. "Then you'll die with it." Kael entered the final code into the console. The archive pulsed once, then began collapsing inward, its crystals dissolving into streams of light. The scavengers shouted in protest as the library folded into itself, vanishing into nothingness. The chamber fell silent. Only dust remained where history once lived. Kael collapsed to his knees, tears stinging his eyes. He had destroyed the greatest treasure humanity ever created. And yet, as the dust swirled, he heard whispers, faint, familiar. The library wasn't gone. It had rewritten itself, scattering fragments across Mars, hidden in the winds, waiting for those worthy to find it again. Kael rose slowly. He was no longer the caretaker of a vault. He was the keeper of a secret that stories, like humanity itself, could never truly die.